welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's our visitors and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. His counterpart on the other side, their coach and the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all.
Taken down
3 plays to start.
line.
Quick
a
fourth
gain
down.
of only a yard. It's 4th down.
We're about ready now for the punt. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, looked like he wanted a seed for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Their own 30-yard line.
This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
And when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys are...
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's Walker. And he gets to the outside and takes it in.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike. It resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7. Our home team, nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. 17 yards. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
That'll give on the ground. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The PAT up and good. And his guys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st down and 10.
The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
That's a very nice return. He's giving the offense a short field.
At the 47-yard line.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. First down throw there is incomplete.
Pass. Intended for number 11. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one's going to zip out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and chasing him down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
And a 1st down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Check this back in.
Shotgun run now with Wonder. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On comes the punter now as he is on to kick it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. A throw there on 2nd down is going to be incomplete.
Intended for
2
number 87.
incompletions to start the
Incomplete.
drive. And it leads
Brings
to
up a
3rd
third
down and 10.
10 yards to go.
He's got his man. Right inside. It's complete.
16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. And that will be a first down
at the 37-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the air one more time. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
To number 83. A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Intended for number 83.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Once brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
6 yards.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
44-yard line.
Out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
It's now
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he will get into the end zone. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The extra point is good. And his guys will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Visitors 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. The travel start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. It is third and long.
Down and well.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And out of bounds, a pickup of 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. It's gain for 5.
1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Hey, check.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And his guys will tack on 3 more. Extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught.
It's a gain of 14
He'll be brought down
yards.
up past the 35-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Incomplete to number 19.
3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
In the middle, and he's got his
It's a
man
gain of 8.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Result is a first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one's going to be taken in over the middle.
First down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
38-yard line.
Huge mistake. It is intercepted. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
Well, this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. He'll look to throw. Gets away quickly, and it's caught.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 31-yard line.
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Needs to get to the 35. I'm not sure he got there. Defense thinks he is short, and he is. It is 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Good coverage by the team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
25-yard line.
Visitors offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
Here's
line.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
Here comes
Brings
3rd
up
and 6.
down and 6 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll look to throw. The receiver on the in-cut. He's done it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5.
On the RPO, they just took it forward. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. They'll stay on the ground. Modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12.
First and 10.
That's enough for a first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he's in. Not going for 2, they'll pick the point after. His kick is good. And his guys up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Visitors 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10.
The visitors' offense now ready to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
10 yards.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
This time they'll look to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Complete to number 22. It's a gain of 4. And it's third
Back to throw. And it's caught. Left side. It's complete.
of 4 yards.
And he's going to pick first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
48-yard line.
Now give to Walker, running right. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 44 now. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 5.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's a gain of 8.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
An 8-yard pickup and a first down.
They'll run here with Walker. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5 with his second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
15 yards.
That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
A gain of 15 results in a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
22, incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yards to go.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. On fourth down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the visitors are back within 2 scores. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24.
The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession, and they look to finish it off here in the 4th. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. Play action. He'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
10 at the 34-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's another
Couple of big plays to start this drive.
First and 10
How about
at the
17 on this
49-yard
one?
line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Taken down and
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks my mind, are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot. At the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, they had a shot there, hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
6 yards. And it's
Backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This will be returned to the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's trying to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
48-yard line.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Now,
line.
faking the give. The throw here is complete.
Simpson's
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st
A
down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up
That's
on
a gain
3rd down.
of 3. It's
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there.
It's 4th
down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys add on to their lead.
Visitors.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down to it?
The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. putting the tight end in motion. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Third
Brings
and
up
6.
third down and 6 yards to go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Out. Fourth down.
Oh, yeah. And he's going to have the first
A
down.
gain of 9 yards.
Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
A gain of 9 yards. Result is a
The
first down.
throw on the RPO is complete.
The first down pass.
We'll try again here.
Complete to
Second
number 2.
and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 39.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a first
That's
down.
going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout
The
there.
pass on
That's going to
first
bring up
down.
second down.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air one more time. The coverage right there.
second down.
And it dropped away. Incomplete.
Intended for number 84.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third.
Brings up third down
and 10.
and 10.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ass, and the defense turns them away. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for number 88.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
Visitors offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
second down. He'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
shotgun snap as they throw it on third down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
The pass.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Pick up on the play. And it's third down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he is very close to the first down, but high ball, he is shy of it.
10-yard.
They say it's 4th and inches. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Outside. It's complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The pass.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short right. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
A gain of 13 yards.
He'll get up and stop it here. The spike comes with 19 seconds to go. Now they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's third down. Third and
throwing now on 3rd and long. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.